What's up, my goodies? Welcome back to my kitchen and to my channel, How to Cook. It's on and it's popping, alright? Creamy smothered curry chicken and potatoes, just like you requested, and I'm always here to deliver, right? Now, if you're here watching me cooking for your very first time, make sure that you have subscribed. If you have not already subscribed, goodie, feel free to do so. And then turn on the post notification settings to be aware of whenever your girl upload a brand new video. Now I'm ready to get the ball on the road, so yeah, no more rumbling, no more stumbling, just let's jump right into it.
You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari, why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days when him feed you. You know when no obligation but you owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him one to get turn your back on your brother.
Okay, love bugs, let's start cooking. Now I have six thighs right here. I already washed them with salt, lemon juice, and vinegar. Make sure your chicken nice and clean. I did leave my chicken skin on my chicken because I wanted to have that good, nice, crispy flavor on top for this recipe, right? If you want to remove it, you could go ahead and do so, but I'm keeping mine on. Now, to get started, I did add 1 teaspoon of salt to the mix. Started up with some flavor, and then I also added 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And the girl is going to walk you right through everything right here because I'm not going to put everything down below, okay? Now I did add 1 teaspoon also of the onion powder, and I added another teaspoon of the garlic powder as well, and that is all that you need to add thus far, okay? Nothing else. That's it. Now you want to go ahead and massage all that seasoning thoroughly into the meat. And remember, like I said before, you could remove your chicken skin if you like to, but it is best to keep it on for this recipe. Go ahead and just sit your chicken to the side and make it sit for at least 45 minutes. Now moving right along, I have my pot there and I'm going to be using my extra virgin olive oil to get these chicken started, okay? Because we are looking for that nice little crispy golden brown on top. Now when you're putting your chicken in, you want to put it in skin down because we are aiming to get the chicken skin nice, crispy, and golden brown on top. Okay, so don't forget that, nice, crispy, and golden brown. You are going to fry this for a total of 10 minutes. 5 on one side and 5 on the other. 5 minutes, that's what you have. Okay, and then the other side is going to be another 5, so your total 10 minutes. But make sure that you have a nice crispy crunchy layer of skin. Now if it's not brown enough on all the chicken, just rotate your chicken around from one place to the next just to balance it out and even it out, and you will be all set to go. Okay, just move the thing around like I'm doing here, and then you'll get the color that you need on all the chicken. But whatever you do, don't burn it. You are looking for a nice crispy and golden brown chicken. And when you are done doing that after 10 minutes, that is what you have. You go ahead and just remove them from the pot. Remove all chicken from the pot, and after you get sitting them aside, that pot that you use to fry that chicken, you're going to need that pot because it's going to finish up your recipe. This is where you're going to do your smothered gravy in at a good thing right there. So now to the pot I added 1 stick of butter, and I did allow my butter to melt right in at the center because it's starting to loosen up that good flavor that's already sitting there, cling to the bottom of the pot. Then I added 2 tablespoons of fresh garlic. That garlic and that butter with what's remaining in that pot is going to start giving off a lot of flavor that I need to get this smothered going, right? Smothered up the whole place, boo. Now after your butter is melted and simmered with that garlic and all the flavors from the chicken that you fried, you are going to make this thing happy, I tell you. So now it's time to add your curry powder, and I did add 2 tablespoons of the curry powder. Then I added a tablespoon of chicken seasoning to it. After you had these two combination, you want to mix it because you are protecting that curry from being burnt. You want it to have flavor, so you keep moving it around into that liquid right there. Then you go in and add all-purpose seasoning. You could add any kind of seasoning you want, but the all-purpose seasoning we choose, and mix it around. Every time you put a spice in it, you keep mixing it. Don't wait. Just keep mixing. Then I added 3 tablespoons of corn starch to the mix, right? The corn starch is going to give me that smothered feel and that look that my chicken will be happy and be grateful for later on down the line, as you will see when I'm done. So if you don't have cornstarch, you could use flour, but I prefer to use cornstarch, right? Now, boo, I went in and added about a cup and a half of that heavy whipping cream to the mix, okay? A cup and a half, that's what I added. And I added that because I am going to be adding potatoes to the mix, and I need extra liquid to make sure some potato them cook. Now I went in and I added a teaspoon of black pepper to it, and then I added a teaspoon of salt as well, okay, just to give that thing flavor. Then I used my Ocho hot pepper sauce, and I don't know exactly how much I added here, but I did add a tad bit. You're gonna like pepper, but I still had to put it in there because husband love him some pepper. Then I went in and mixed it all in, and you could see it's starting to balance out already. Now we want to make sure that our curry is cooked, so you want to give it some time, at least 10 minutes on low heat, and let that curry cook and combine. After it's combined, it's going to look like that. Then you go in and add your potatoes. Make sure that your potato is cut into small pieces. Then I added some red bell peppers and some chopped onion. To the mix, I added 1 cup of chicken broth. Make sure you add the chicken broth to it, okay? And you want to mix all that in, and it is smelling so yum delicious and good delicious already, and it is just waiting for that chicken to bam up in that thing, right? Yes, boom. You want to make sure, like I said, make sure that your curry is cooked. The curry has to be cooked thoroughly before you move on, because curry and heavy whipping cream is already a mixture combination right there, so you have to be careful with your curry, right? Now, after that's said and done, I went in and I placed my chicken into the mix. Yes, boo. That that chicken was waiting for that mixture, and that mixture was waiting for that chicken. All right. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna add that in, and again, my fire is on low to medium heat, never high heat. That good juices that I had that chicken sitting down, that I didn't waste it. I just went ahead and poured it all up in there because that's extra flavor for me. Then I kind of smothered my chicken a little bit on top right there, just to let it be happy, because it was waiting so patiently for the flavoring. So your girl just went ahead and just make it happy. They must just anxious. So I just covered them up, and then I put a little bit of parsley on top right there. And after I did all of this and all of that, your girl just covered it up and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, that thing was done. You hear me? The house was smelling oh so good. The chicken was smothered into all its juices, nice and slow. The potatoes was well done. That chicken was looking so good. It was so moist and tender and juicy. That smothered gravy was perfect. That gravy is good for white rice, mashed potatoes, rice and peas, whatever you like. I'm telling you, this thing is off the chain good. You hear me? This curry thing here is no regular curry, nothing smothered, nothing. This is some blazing smothered curry chicken and potatoes right here. The thing was off the chart good. That gravy is not regular gravy. It now plain. I'm not skin teeth thing. This is skin teeth. This thing is a massive. You hear me? Massive. Now, let me tell you something. As a reminder, if you're still here watching me cooking, make sure that you are already subscribed and make sure that you turn those post notification settings on. I always have great recipes here, like whatever you ask for, whatever your girl is going to give, but you have to make sure those post notification settings are always turned on so you'll know when I upload videos like this. Now while you're doing that, make sure to go over there and subscribe to my channel, Life with Juliana. I have inspirational videos there, Dollar Tree DIYs, vlogs, and more. All right, everything. Now I have my tofu recipe over there, all kinds of things. All my vegan goodies, go over there and subscribe. It's always something good going on. All right, there's no more vegan recipe here. Thanks for loving me, and thanks for all the love. I see it and I love it and I appreciate you guys. All right, now when I was done, I was ready to put this on a plate. Look at that, y'all. That smothered curry chicken and potato is no ordinary curry type of thing. The thing is so good. It's so good, y'all. I'm not telling you, you're never love it, you know. Give it a try. I served it up with some callaloo and just some regular callaloo, seasoned it with some tomatoes and onions and stuff, and my supper was ready to go. Now, if you're still here watching me, make sure that you subscribe, y'all, and turn those post notification settings on. Share the love, thumbs up the recipe, and yeah, tell me what you'd like to see me cooking next in my kitchen. And remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy!